What's up, guys? We're in the basement today, so I'll be chilling sometimes. I got a little bench of some weights over here too. Oh, we got the little 5-pounders on the bench going hard today. Today we're talking about what women want in the bedroom. Well, my bedroom's up there actually. But the first one, man, look, obviously I'm not saying based off every single one that's out there. There's gonna be people that they're gonna disagree. There's gonna be guys that be like, oh well, this female said she liked this one said that. There'll be women be like, oh, I don't like this. All right, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like generally a lot of sometimes you can't go wrong with this. Obviously, if they want you to rush, slow down, skip certain things, you are completely free to do that. In certain situations you might not want to go and do everything. That's not exactly what you got to do. But we talk a lot about trying to get the girl, how to maintain a relationship. But what's one of the important things of maintaining a relationship? It's the bedroom. That's a pretty important thing. That's not the most important thing. It could be for some people. I wouldn't say it is, but it's a very important thing. First one is foreplay in the bedroom, man. You don't rush anything. You focus on her. That comes with kissing, touching, rubbing, a little massage, a little dirty talk. You got to throw that all in there. It starts out with maybe doing a little massaging. Give it an extra few minutes, man. Don't just do 2 minutes and start rushing to things. Do a little massage. You can get the neck area. You can go all the way down to the booty. Now you massaging the booty. You get it all going. Maybe get a little oils, edible oils, things of that nature. Just kind of get warmed up, get things going, man. Like don't be afraid to take control, give commands, be in charge, say what you want her to do. You do a missionary for a while, you telling her turn around, and she's gonna start doing it. Obviously she wanna do certain things, she'll say it, but most of the time they're gonna go with you because they're down for it. Like, as long as you hooking it up and doing what you gotta be, they for the most part probably don't really care. If you want certain things, take control. Don't be like, oh, could you please put your mouth on it? You say it. Now, if this is like first time things, differentiate the first time you're hooking up to the second time to the 100th time, because all of that has a difference as well. As you go, you're going to want to learn what they like, and you're going to see as you go. So, don't just assume things because you might go from them being super turned on to now they already want their Uber and get out of there. So, but do commands, man. Take control. Tell them what you want them to do, and that comes with, smacking on the butt. That comes with pulling the hair. That comes maybe, sometimes people do little smacks on the face, with choking, a lot of stuff that you really don't want to do the first time, unless they're okay with it. If you do it lighter, make it a more of like a playful smack, a little bit of a pulling hair, but you're not actually pulling it, by much. Do everything really lightly, because you don't know. And for any reason they're saying no, stop, don't, cut it off, turn off the, don't do that. I'm saying you gotta stop the whole thing that's going on, unless they're saying stop the whole thing going on. They don't want to do it anymore, but just stop what you're doing in that moment. All right, because in the bedroom, no means no. Simple as that. And also, man, show appreciation. If she's riding on you, if she put her mouth on something and you like it, say that you like it and be like, "Daddy, that feels good. I like that." That's giving them confidence. That's reinforcement. Like, you want them to keep doing the things that you like. Let them know that you like it. That sounds pretty simple, but it's not everybody even just kind of thinks about or even does. You're just kind of staring off into space, and they don't even know if you're into it or not, and they're like, I could just not be doing this. So make sure when they're taking care of you, you are showing appreciation. And one of the best things words of advice from for me, passing on to you is eat it before you beat it. I'm saying, man, you already warming it up. You already did a little foreplay. You kissing on the neck, doing a little booty slap going on. Now you're making your way down. Maybe you massaging the booty. You bringing your mouth down there, and you start using your tongue. You know, I won't get too much into it. If I can, I'll do a little more in a video. But just imagine it like this. Typically, you're gonna be close to the top area. Sometimes it sticks out for them, and it'll be like a little piece of like braille. You know, sometimes that it don't, but it's typically around this area of the top is where you want to focus on. Don't be over here by the baby maker. You're gonna be more so in this general area, up, down, side, ABCs. Do what you got to do. If your jaw starts kind of hurting, best advice I can give you is stop using your jaw. All right, relax your jaw, like, you know, you know what I mean? Like, you still move your tongue while you're relaxing your jaw a little bit. And once it might hurt for a little bit, but it does go away. So, you know, you kind of keep going. And I'm telling you, this puts you ahead of the game, man, because you can get 1, 2, 3 O's right there. And you're already better than most men, you know, doing that. So now when your time comes and you over here taking it to Pound Town, you know, if she don't climax, it's not as big of like a deal because she already got off. Now you got off. But if she does, it's even more like, wow, what just happened? Like, I'm telling you, man, doing all this type of stuff, women will be going crazy for you after they have that experience. When you know, you look up at a woman just kind of about you, and they don't really care to meet again, stuff like that. They don't care you talking to somebody else. You know, more than likely your bedroom game was whack. And if that's what you want to be putting out, hey, keep doing what you do. If what you do is good, you don't want to do anything else, man, that's fine. I feel like if you are doing good, though, you're somewhere in this line anyways. And, you know, the last one, man, is most importantly is mentally be in the game. So that's what I was saying, is that you're not in la la land when she's going down on you. You're not la la land while you're hitting it. You know, all of that nature. Make sure you're thinking about her. You're thinking about the moment, how you could feel the best, how she could feel the best about each other. So don't lose sight of that, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna keep wanting more. You are gonna be the one in charge of it. Like, hey, let's do it right now. They're gonna be like, okay. Like, I don't understand how so many men get denied, and I honestly feel like it's because women, they're not in the mood. They're like, well, you know, I'm really not in the mood to lay here for 10 minutes while I get some whack, you know, stuff. But like, I feel like women feel like they're getting taken care of. Unless something's going on with them, maybe something's going on in those areas and they don't want to. Maybe they're mentally not interested in you anymore, so they're somewhere else. But if they love you, if they're interested in you, like, they want to do stuff with you, you know. So like, just don't be those guys that keep getting denied stuff in the bedroom. You know, make sure though you are taking care of her as well. Now, there could be things you're not doing outside of the bedroom. The house is a mess. You're not providing, things like that, and maybe that's why her mentally isn't there while you're in the bedroom. But you know, you gotta kind of work on all those things. I won't get into all that extra stuff today, but these are things you want to focus on in the bedroom, and make sure your woman's always taken care of first. Then take care of yourself while still taking care of her. Win-win situation for everybody. It's going to be to the point that she's going to be begging you for some, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mean it in that weird way, like like, oh my god, please give it to me, things like that, you know what I mean? But I feel like there's so many men out there, and I just hear they're not getting some, and it just honestly just blows my mind, man. Wow. I just feel like, man, if you're making sure she's getting off and she's coming multiple times every time you guys are in the bedroom, like, there's something way off going on somewhere else. So guys, the bedroom situation is so easy. Do not let this be your weak point. Does not matter your size, man. Like, yeah, size does matter, to a point. Don't get me wrong with that. But if you're taking care of her, I honestly believe you taking care of her, that it's not going to matter that much. But so, you know, and that's it, having a big one or not. Like, wouldn't you want to take care of her? Why don't you think you want to do what you do? Because you can have a big one, they're not using it right, and you're being whack, and you can have one still being good. I mean, I kind of feel like if you're at least a few inches and you got decent thickness to you, and you know, you know how to work it, man, I think you're doing all right. Maybe you have to do certain angles, different positions. Learn how it works the best for you guys. Your mouth is getting sore. Maybe you're using your fingers. You're starting off with your fingers. Use lube. Use your spit if you have to. Work with what you got, guys. Don't let anything be a reason to not do your best every time. Always try to bring your A game. You guys have a great day, man. Keep moving on. I appreciate, man. Get a like, a subscribe, a little positive feedback, all that good stuff. Y'all have a great day. Peace.